am so on time that I scared myself with that one. It hit noon and I was like, let's go live. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you watch this in the replay, tell me a unique scent that you have or you've tried before in the past. I would love to hear about it. So welcome. We're going to be talking scents today on Friday, kind of like Fragrance Friday kind of vibe. So I'm feeling a little better. And I decided I should get myself together. So I put on a face, fluffed my hair, and here I am. Hey, Lisa. Because I want to thank y'all for tolerating my sad little look I've been having for the last few weeks. I have been, not feeling well and I'm a little under the weather. So, I have not been that cute on camera. Not to say that, I'm, feel like I need to apologize because, hey, I got on camera and I hung out. But I did look at myself and say, dang, girl, okay, can we clean it up just a little bit? Just a wee bit, just a wee bit. Can we clean it up? Took off my nail polish, gonna redo my nails. I gotta go back to work on Monday. But I am gonna continue to work on this cold because I need to knock it out. Because when I get there on Monday, I do not need this. Yeah, because I've been sick almost all of December. So, just trying to get it together. So let's just talk. So here's what we're doing. Today we're going to talk about 10 unique scents I need y'all to try. And I wanted to do, hey Coco, I did this one because, usually, hi Teresa. Hey from Portugal, thank you for hanging out. I hope you're subscribing. If not, hit that subscribe button. Okay, so here's the deal: is that so often when you see things about fragrances and stuff, they kind of stay with the mainstreams. They stay with the Chanel's and the Dior's and the, Lancomes and the Guerlains and everything. But there is a world of perfume. Even though I do have some Lancome. Oh, really? Well, thank you for coming on in. So I wanted to share some things that I have found, hey Diana, that are a little unique. And actually there is some Lancome in here that you might not have heard of. So, different price points. Okay, all right. Okay, Coco, go ahead and listen. You in here, that's all that matters. So I wanted to share a few things that I found that are kind of unique, and this will be kind of an ongoing thing because I'm feeling much better. Thank you for asking. Because I'm not, even though I like Chanel, I like all of those type of things, I kind of am vibing with finding things that are kind of a little different. So I want to share those. So today we're going to talk about 10 unique scents. This is the number one. This will be number one. I'm going to have to number it. Number one that I think you might want to try. So I'm going to go with the first one right here. This is a Guerlain. I got a Guerlain in here. I got a Guerlain. I got a Lancome. But I don't have Mon Guerlain. Okay, so this is Shalimar Souffle Intense. This is a flanker of Shalimar, which is old school, been around forever. I think I either had a bottle of Shalimar or somebody around me had Shalimar. But this is a flanker and it might be being discontinued. So I'm going to try and make sure. So you might want to check this out. It's very inexpensive still. But anyway, this is a top notes of bergamot, lemon. So it's got a citrusy top notes. It has white musk, so it's kind of like a powdery floral. It's actually a floriental, which I actually own quite a few of them. But this is a floriental, and it honestly, it's this very kind of like workday chic. That's what I call it. This is like not so over the top that you can't wear it every day. You can't go to work with it on. It's a, like a clean but subtle sexy. And this is like a first date kind of vibe. So this is one that you're not going to smell on everybody. And that's the thing. You can find people, the thing is like, yes, there are certain fragrances that are lovely. Marc Jacobs, daisies, and all of those. The Chanel's are It has a little bit, it has a little vanilla in the dry down. So it's like a soft floral with a little bit of vanilla in it. So it's like a powdery, dry down. So with a little citrus. So that's why I like it. Makes it a little different than Shalimar because I was not a big Shalimar person, but I do like this one. Now, and that's why I was picking these because I was thinking of things that, when you're out, you want to smell good but you don't want people to be like, oh, that's La Vie Belle. Because I like La Vie Belle, but honey, you will smell yourself coming and going in La Vie Belle. I'm just saying, just the truth. I like it, but it is what it is. All right, next up, I'm trying to move fast because I'm trying to be better about these things. All right, next up is going to be this one right here. Let me go through my list. Lalique Amethyst. I like it, but I don't want to wear it. And that's the thing. I like La Vie Belle, but because you smell it everywhere. All right, so this is Lalique Amethyst. First off, the bottle is amazingly beautiful, which you would expect from Lalique because they are they do make, crystal and everything. So now, when it has an opening of berries and peppers, and it is so unique. That's why I really like it. It's like a fruit sweetie. It's like a fruit sweet, but it's got this pepper back on it. And then it also has, so it starts out with like blackberries and currants with a little nutmeg. And then in the heart of it, yes, amethyst is very inexpensive. Yes. The thing is that people don't get it, but it is such a beautiful. Yes, I'm serving looks today. Hey, Anastasia. But it's such a beautiful scent. And people are sleeping on this one because you can get it very inexpensively all over the place. And like I said, it has this, I think of this as a very sophisticated, sexy smell. So it's a very sophisticated sweetness to it because it has this bite of pepper in it. Oh, thank you. Tell hubby I said hey. And then it dries down to like this vanilla berry. It is beautiful on. It is something that you will not smell yourself everywhere wearing it. And so that's why this is one of my unique scents that I say you should try. And everything ain't gonna be expensive. And oh, by the way, I put down everything in the description box, not in order, but they are all listed. I did that ahead of time. I'm so proud of myself because y'all know I rarely do that on time. All right. So next up, we're going to talk about Maison Lancome. Maison Lancome is the Maison Lancome is the private ones of the Lancome line. So you can only find this in like Harrods, Nordstrom's, things like that. See, I'm trying to do that. So this is Maison Lancome's Bouquet. Now, honestly, in the fragrance community, people love this thing. People love it, but you don't hear a lot about it outside of it. So here's the thing with this one. This is a very beautiful, vanilla rose with a praline vanilla. So it's like with a oud. So the oud is there, but it's not so strong because oud can be kind of overpowering. So it's got a perfect balance on the oud with the rose and the vanilla and the praline. So it's this, I love rose with vanilla too. So it's got this burst of oud. Now, for people who know, this is the one that the guy from my job rushed out of the classroom to ask me, Missy, what are you wearing? Because that smells so fabulous. So this is but within the fragrance community, everybody talks about Oud Bouquet. I had to get it. Now, here's the thing. Oud Bouquet, hey, Michelle, is expensive. She's expensive. She's about $200 for the bottle. However, I got y'all an alternative. This is Swiss Arabian's Shaghaf Oud. This is an exactly This is an exact dupe. These are pretty much, these are spot on, almost the same exact scent. So if you don't want to spend the money for Oud Bouquet, go and get you the Swiss Arabian Shaghaf Oud, and you're gonna wind up with more because this. No, this is about the same size. So this is 75 mils at 30 something dollars. This is 75 mils at $208. I'm just saying, love it, but I'm just trying to help y'all out. I'm just trying to help y'all out. Okay. Next up is I want Florence from Swiss Arabian, Teresa, so I am looking for that. You're right. You buy Shaghaf Oud. I'm telling you, it's exactly alike. So, hi, Natasha. Thank you for coming in. I've never seen you before. Thank you. I want Florence and I want Casablanca. So now next up is Chopard Wish. Now, Chopard is another one of these companies where people are sleeping on a lot of the stuff they have. Now, this one has so many notes in it. I'm not even going to go into all of the notes of it. However, I'm coming up with that one. Hey, Teresa, don't be trying to jump the ship. I got that one. I got that one coming. So, this one right here is this is Chopard Wish. And now this one has so many notes, I'm not even going to talk about it, but it has an Oriental vanilla. I tend toward a lot of Orientals. So just so you know, a lot of this stuff is in the Oriental vibe, right? Okay, so here we go. It has a citrus top and it dries down to a slightly powdery. It's got patchouli. It has so much stuff going on. It's a very complex scent. So it's almost like almost every time you wear it, it's a little different depending on how your body heat is and everything. So it always comes off just a tad bit different because it has so many layers in it. It does have a citrus top, and then it goes into other fruits and everything, and then it dries down to vanillas and patchoulis. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. So good. So good. We're gonna about to talk about that one's coming up. It's right here, right here, right here. So and it's very inexpensive. So my thing is we don't have to spend $200 to smell good. This is like $30 or something like that. So anyway, there we go. It does smell similar, but okay, let me say this. It does smell similar to Angel, but better because Angel can be so intense that and it's so patchouli heavy, where this is like a lighter, brighter version of Angel, but with some complexity to it. So that's the difference. It has the patchouli. It does smell similar, but it doesn't smell to that point where it's a spot on dupe. And I actually like this better now because like I can't wear Angel anymore. When I was young, when Angel first came out, you couldn't tell me shit. I loved my Angel. But with age and things, my chemistry has changed and it's just not as fragrant. It just doesn't smell good on me. All right, so that is Chopard Wish. So it's a really good one to try. All right, next up is this one right here. Right here. Oh, this is Club de Nuit Intense for Women by Armaf. Now, Armaf is an Arabian company. They are known for cloning and duping. So this is a spot on dupes, they say, for Noir de Noir by Tom Ford. Now, I'm usually truly not a Tom Ford person. Tom Ford has a tendency to be, I think he's kind of overpriced on some things, and not everything works as well as it should for the price. However, this is an intense smell. Oh my goodness, this is a cheaper floral, so it's got this woody floral scent to it, but oh my god, this is one of the things, do not overspray because you will choke on it. I sprayed a little too much and I thought I was gonna die. For real talk. I thought I was gonna die, I thought it was gonna be over. But it's a fresh spicy. It has the rose. It has the, now let me say this, y'all gonna see that there's a lot of rose and vanillas and sweet rose because I have a thing for, I'm seeing for oud, spicy, rosy kind of, so just be aware that's happening. So here it is. It's got saffron and rose in the beginning, which you're gonna see a couple of those coming up too. That's just like the saffron and rose to me. Oh, It's just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. It's got violets, it's got peppers, it's got amber, oud, vanilla, and patchouli. I swear to you, I could smell this all day. It was so intense on me. And it's just extra sexy. It's like one of those, ooh, I just, and you smell kind of like, you smell like eat me up. I got to think about smelling like you're going to be eat up. So it's kind of gourmandy. And I mean, this is a huge bottle, but ugh, on the skin, this is just gorgeous. Now, this is not for the mild and meek chick. If you're like you don't want people to notice you too much, this ain't the fragrance for you, because you're going to walk into a room and people are going to know you came in. So do not wear this if you're trying to lay back in the cut. This is not a lay back in the cut scent. I'm just telling y'all that now. It's not. No, you're not gonna lay back in the cut. Lay back in the cut. Hell no. No. What? The cut? The cut? What's the cut? Not gonna happen. Just saying. All right. Now, next up, this is Elizabeth Arden, Fifth Avenue Royale. Now, I gotta be honest, we have been sleeping on Elizabeth Arden because I don't mess with her. I never really liked Red Door or any of that stuff during the year. But this one, she been throwing out stuff for years and ain't nobody talking about it. Now, this is got 3 notes to it: raspberry liqueur, patchouli, and a royal suede accord. And oh my goodness, this is just like this smoky, leathery, it's got this smoky leather patchouli, boozy kind of vibe to it. This is not the fragrance to wear to work because you're going to smell kind of boozy. Boozy is good. This is like going to the cigar bar, going out, being bad girl. This is like that bad girl fragrance because you're gonna walk in smelling like the bar. You're gonna go in smelling better than the bar. You're gonna be going in where men gonna smell you and think, oh man. And men do like this because it's simple yet not. See, Natasha, Natasha's with me on this. With me. Honestly, I think I'm gonna get another one myself because it's so inexpensive. This thing is under $20. Under $20. Y'all hear me? Under $20. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's an easy blind buy because it didn't cost that much. Even if you don't like it, you can give it away. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you spend $150 on the bottle. $20. We throw that away at Starbucks in a week. So it's like the different sexy. So you walk in with this, ain't nobody gonna smell like you because people really are not wearing this. And that's my thing. You're gonna walk into the rooms, you're gonna smell so good, but there ain't nobody gonna smell like you. And if that is not what we want to do, I mean, I don't know about you, but that's what I want to do when I walk into the room. Okay, so now this is Montale Intense Cafe. I have not written down all the notes. I apologize for that, but this is Intense Cafe. I was able to get a very small one to try out. Now, this is a great cold weather scent. When I wear this and go outside, it like hits me like a burst, right? Now, this is a cafe, so it's like the main thing is coffee, rose, and vanilla. Now, I get the whiffs of coffee throughout the time I have it on. I know I was reading off for Grants because people are like, oh, the coffee's only there for a minute. And it is. When you first put it on, you smell the coffee. But it's a good coffee. It's that like, I don't know, I'm not a coffee drinker, but that good Starbucks $20 a pound coffee. It's that artisan coffee. That's what it is. It's artisan coffee. That's what you got on the artisan of coffee when you put on Intense Cafe. And then it does have the rose and vanilla. But like I said, with me, I still smell the coffee. I get whiffs of it throughout the day. And let me tell you, Montale last. These are as they call beast mode. These are very intensely fragrant. They stay on you. You will smell them for quite some time. And I don't even hold, scents don't always hold on me, but this baby right here is love on my skin. And I really like it like I said, because you're not going to smell, even though you got the rose and vanilla, that coffee gives it a new pop that you just yes, just that new pop that you want in a fragrance. And if you're looking and you're here in America, you can still probably get this size because Montale is no longer making these smaller ones. So you can still kind of find them on like fragrancenet.com. Really good deals because I don't think I paid like 50 something dollars for this. I'm just saying. So, hold on. Have y'all noticed there's a correlation with me and drinking liquids? Big water thing, big tea mug. Ain't nothing small. Never mind. That was gonna go all kinds of wrong. I stopped that one. I stopped that one because it was about to go all kinds of wrong. Y'all heard that right? Okay, let me shush my mouth. Let me shush my mouth. Let me shush my mouth right now. I'm just saying, it's about to go all types of wrong. Okay, what's left? Okay, okay, I got a few more left. Okay, so let's go with this one right here. That was that was going all kinds of wrong. All kinds of wrong. Right. So you see, I pulled it back. See, I swallowed it. Okay, so this one I'm going to show you in this scent box, and I'm going to tell you what's going on with this. Hey, Kelly, this is what I got in my scent box. Right, right. So this is in my scent box. This is another Maison Lancome. It is Roses Berberanza. Now, I'm telling y'all about this because I just got it a few days ago and I've already ordered the full size. Matter of fact, the same day I got this, I went online and I ordered the full size bottle. Reason being is because FragranceNet has a really good deal on it because like again, this is one of the Maison Lancome lines and it is over $200. Well, I got it for about half price. So I had to get it. I was like, oh shit, I love it. Let me get it before this baby sells out. So let me tell y'all about her. She is a jammy rose. Jammy rose. However, right. Hi, Lacey. Now, let me tell you how this smells. If you like jammy roses, this is very much, this is Roses Berberanza. Now, let me tell you, because I have a decan of this one too. It smells similar to Delina by Parfums de Marly, which is on my list to get to. But what this has on it is in the beginning. Now, let me say, for some people, the top note might be a little harsh because it has a strong pistachio note, which I like because it gives it this very interesting, very nutty smelling in the beginning. But as it dries down, the rose begins to bloom in it. And it's like a flower is opening up on you, and it just opens up on your skin. Oh my goodness. And then you get this really beautiful jammy rose smell, a little booziness to it because it does have rum and it has honey and rum in the base notes along with some benzoin and hazelnut. So it's got this nutty, jammy, rosy smell. It has oud in it, but it's a very delicate oud. So it's fragrancenet.com. So it has a very it has this like, I mean, I'm telling you, I put it on, I had it on for an hour. I said, let me go on and see, do they got this some fragrance in that? And I ordered the shit. No lies here. I'm just telling y'all the truth because y'all my girls, y'all my peoples, y'all my men and people, y'all my men and women, y'all my people. This is beautiful. Oh, oh, oh my God. This, I'm telling you, walk in and you can be like, oh shit. Oh shit. People gonna stop you. What are you wearing? What are you wearing? Oh, Dolce & Gabbana Garden. I was looking at that. I might have to try that one. So that's that one. Next up is this. I'm gonna give y'all an honorable mention in a second, but let me get through these last two because I'm on time. I'm on time. I'm on time. Yeah, that sounds kind of cute for the summertime because I'm looking for my summer fragrances because I tend toward very heavy, very, boozy, very vanilla, very gourmandy, very, good for this time of year, but you can't wear it in the summertime. So let's go on to this. This is Perry Ellis, Saffron Rose Absolute. Okay, so now this one is very similar, but not. It opens up with saffron and black rose, which just makes me fucking happy. Oh my goodness, she's gorgeous. Okay, and then I'll have to add this honorable mention in a minute. And then it has incense, and it dries down with sandalwood, and the base notes are sandalwood and oud. Now, the oud is very, very delicate. You barely smell it. It's more about the sandalwood. It's more about the incense. So this is not. This is more of a rose with an incensey vibe to it, which gives it a little more exoticness. Where my jammy roses are like these sweet, kind of got the sweetness to it. This saffron rose has a like exotic vibe to it with the incense and the lavender and the sandalwood. So it's got this spicy, so it's more of a spicy rose as opposed to a jammy rose. So it hits the other points I love in my fragrances. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, now I was talking about this one last night. So let me just go and get her out. All right. Let's put her in a bottle so y'all can see her right. This is my I love this thing. First off, the packaging is fucking intense. This is a wood package that is magnetic. Let's just talk about that. Okay, just the packaging is fucking insane especially for the price I pay for this. Okay, this is by Rasasi and this is Jasmine Wisp. This is the jasmine of life for me because sometimes with the white florals and the jasmines, they can be a little, hi Larissa, they can be a tad problematic, right? Because they can just be too much. Where this right here is love. Now the top is citrus. Girl, Teresa, you see this presentation? The top is citrus, but I honestly didn't get the citrus scent out of it. Honestly didn't. What it has is like this peachy passion fruit. So it's got this fruity floral vibe that you get. So it's not the citrus, but I get more of the pear and the passion fruit with the jasmine, with the white flowers, with the jasmine and everything. And then the base is vanilla and tonka bean and amber. So it dries down to a delicate floral, but it's not delicate to the point that you can't smell. It's kind of got this delicacy to it, but it's beautiful. I think I've smelled something similar to this years ago, but my goodness. Now, I said I'm going to try to get the decant of it, but they do say this is similar to Jasmine Rouge by Tom Ford. But, oh my God, if it is, honey, this right here is beautiful love. So this is Jasmine Wisp by Rasasi. Now, I'm going to give y'all this as a unique fragrance. I was playing with it today. I said, oh, I'm just going to tell them about it. Because we will have more of these. Because I promise y'all, I'm all into these, different fragrances. So this is Féminité du Bois by Serge Lutens. This is the spray, the travel spray. And I want to get more of these. I think these are gorgeous. It's like 2 ounces. This is a 1 ounce one, and they give you another one. I got this very inexpensively. But anyway, this has a very plummy smell to it. And it dries down to a spicy woody fragrance. Now, what this reminds me of, it reminds me of like Christmas time in your house where like say you have like your pot on the stove with cinnamon sticks and everything, and you're like letting the smell go through your house. It reminds me of that, but with a little plum note to it. So it's like this really, so this is definitely a winter fragrance, but it makes me feel like that. It's got this, it's got this plummy note, but this very spicy, woody note to it too. So there's like a wood, like a cedar and everything in it. So that's what I get off of it. So it is a very unique scent and it's very pretty on the skin. And I know sometimes you hear stuff like cedar wood, spicy, but these kind of scents smell really good on women. So dude, and this is, they did make this for women. Don't be scared of this spiciness and everything and think that these aren't going to smell good, because especially in the cooler time and cooler weather, these just blossom on your skin and just make you smell so gourmandy and so, mm, smell like you're going to eat you up. Y'all know what I think about it. All right, so that is the 10. Plus, I gave y'all an honorable mention. I have some more I'm working on getting. So we will probably have another 10 coming up soon. And I'm working on some for spring and summer. I've got a few that I already know I like to share with you guys that are kind of different. So I cannot wait for those to come out. So hey, I did it. I got through 10 of them in 31 minutes. Shut your mouth, Louise. All right, so thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'm going to end it here. If y'all want me to chat a little more, say that now, and then I will end this and we can chat for a little bit. I'll come right back and we'll chat a little bit. But these are 10 unique scents that you need to try. Oh, speaking of that, before I forget, if you are interested in some, I'm going to see about learning how to do decants. So don't worry. Soon, if you need to try something, I will be able to do decants for you guys for a little nominal fee. Honey, Natasha, tell them, everyone get the amethyst. It's so underrated. It's so inexpensive. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I had a great time. See y'all later.